Hello, I'm Sean Sands. This is Battletech. So I ran a poll on my Twitter this weekend. If you don't follow me and would like to, I'm at ElysiumGWJ, ELYSIUMGWJ, all one word. I'll try and put that in the description too. Asking what folks wanted to see me play yet, and Battletech won handily. So here we are. We're going to dive in and mess around with the campaign a bit, and we'll just see how it goes. I haven't played a ton of BattleTech. I played some, and I've really liked what I played. Just other stuff came along. I've been playing a ton of Pillars of Eternity 2 lately. For some reason, I'm back in Skyrim, doing a bunch of stuff like that. But this is our opportunity to get into BattleTech, so we will do that. Assume you are familiar with the game. I mean, just kind of simply. Hang on, I want to adjust the volume a little bit. And I think it opens up with a cutscene here pretty quick, so hopefully that will play here. Long load times are a thing. Cutscene? Okay. Oh, there we
go. I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great MechWarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Okay, pretty good. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. It is a small kingdom in the rimward periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition of Federation, organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here that my story begins. Okay, so cards on table. Don't have a lot of familiarity with BattleTech. I don't know all the lore. It's a very deep and rich lore. That much is clear. This has a dragon for a symbol, and that's kind of cool, which is why I think I'm choosing it. But let's look at the others. That is bird. That's a sword. That's a hand. That's another sword. A derivative. Come on, Liao. Davion's already got that sword thing. That's, I don't know, flashy balls? Planets, right? Deep Periphery sounds kind of cool, by the way. I came from the Draconis Combine of Karita. MechWarriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters no matter the odds they face on the battlefield. Ethnically diverse, culturally homogenous. Over centuries, House Kurita succeeded in uniting the people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around the medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered Principality of Rassalhag, continue to shape the uniformity of the Draconis society. Overall, this has created a more cohesive populace and military than seen in other great houses of the Inner Sphere. Okay, cool. I'll be a samurai, basically. I am of noble birth. It was an uneventful life. We have our family's ancestral blackjack until I was exiled. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? I want to be good at shooting. Yes. Tactics is nice. Piloting is good. I would like gunnery and piloting is what I would like. But it does not seem like I'm going to get that. Guts makes me more hardy. Tactics, piloting and tactics, gunnery and tactics may just be the way I go. Yeah, it feels like it's going to make me a better shot in general. Once the promising young scion of your family, I committed an unforgivable transgression and was sentenced to life in exile. I stole away with the family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life to call my own. Focus further on gunnery or get some of that piloting in there? Probably just really lay down the gunnery. Unsure of my prospects, I traveled to Coromadir, the capital of the Oregon Coalition, enlisted in the coalition military, rose through the ranks, so on and so forth. Until years later, I crossed paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery. On an ill-famed mission, I was caught behind enemy lines and separated from my lance. Raju happened to be on patrol nearby, and he launched a daring rescue. Upon finding out that it was me he had rescued, he brought me into House Toronto Royal Guard. Pardon me. So it is there I find myself reunited with my old mentor, preparing my ancestral blackjack for guard duty on Coronation Day of the Lady Kamea Arano. And I will be this dude. Yeah. Now let's go for like a, I don't know, like a, it's just a crazy beard. It's really what it is. A vagrant beard. That is the beard of an exile. That's a Rasputin beard is what it. There it is. And we will be Sean, just, you know, but we will take the last name. Well, then Sean doesn't make any sense. Johann Ivanov, Rasputin. Nice. Which goes well with our Japanese ancestry thing that we did there. Well, anyway. And we'll confirm that. Harkens back to classic PlayStation 1? 2? Crazy Ivan? That was 1, right? Was Crazy Ivan 1? That was a great game that I remember. The High Lord Tamati Arano is dead. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law of the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. He proposed a directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement plans. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Gorgeous City. I think the volume's a little cranked there. I'm going to fix that once we're in game. Fortunately, we have a nice long... No, I was thinking we'd have a long load time. The Arano Summer Palace. Ah, my sweet summer children. There it is. There's that long load time I know so well. Nope, that wasn't bad, actually. Oh, right. More loading. Forgot. Vehicles take extra damage from melee attacks. That's good to know. Not sure I actually knew that. And we can begin mission. Begin the tutorial.
Command interface initiated.
Everybody loves the tutorial. And I can't escape. Okay, well, I guess I'll do these. I did it. Okay, Rasputin. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests. You know the drill. I should give him a more gruff voice. More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that Blackjack moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators after we handle that volume a little bit. Okay. Move my mech.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day.
Dirty
There's
liar.
gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, looks like the actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's
we're
off.
gonna fire.
And a warrior trusts their instincts.
We did it! Hooray! That was a major victory for us. Really
Enemy mech destroyed.
stood our ground. Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. I'll alarm you, there's a tank over there. I've been trading Lady Urano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just an effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest MechWarriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. I don't know, I've got like a southern thing coming into this. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone down there? The one moving through the tree line? I did, I saw it. Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it over, take it out, take it over with the rear angle shot of this. I'll keep
Kamea's like a
Take it
daughter
over.
to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Let's not go crazy. Let's keep that heat under control.
Engaging target.
I know it's a training mission, but we don't need to get nuts on it. No, come
Victoria
back.
pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I feel like we're really just doing so good in this tutorial. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transition of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground over there near the edge of the lake. I can do that. Jump.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Hot, 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 hot. Plasma leak, yep. Oh, for the love of all the gods. That is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Okay. Yep. Do that. Headbutt. Ram it.
Physical attack.
Good job. Good hit. At least that's solid. All right. One last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
All right. I do like. There's a lot of information in the overlay here. So, I mean, for example, we have one evasion right now, that little check mark there. I love that when you move up, you can see that you get more of those little arrow things. That represents the number of evasion you get. So we should... Will we go for 4? What's the max evasion you can have? That I don't know. Okay, we only have 3, so I'm assuming that's our max. And as a result, when he fires at us, even though he didn't hit, we lost 1 evasion. Congratulations, Rasputin. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope my suspicions turn out to be unfounded and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know you'll be ready. All right, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Rasputin, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? I'm not going to give her a voice. Because I don't know. For the time being, my father summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a front of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is my... I can't do voices. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a BattleMech, and in the arena I reign supreme. We'll see. Okay, this is delightful banter that's setting the stage for these two to be best friends for the rest of the game. Get you there in one piece, falling behind me, and remember what I told you. I forget. I don't remember what you told me at all. It was a lot of talking, and I completely got distracted by it. Let's see. Loading up for the coronation ceremony, which will be a beautiful affair. Black tie.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
for the Directorate just doesn't have the same ring that you'd want. Like, if I was going to war, for the Directorate, it just sounds, I don't know. Corporate? I don't know. For the bureaucracy. For the status quo. I mean, it's literally not the status quo, I realize. Okay. So everything's going to be fine. It's a nice collection of audience coming down from orbit. Succession wars between the great houses have continued with little interruption since 2786. How very middle 15th century Europe. Okay,
Command
so
interface
we have
initiated.
Mastiff, Kamea, and Rasputin. Wait, what's that smoke? Okay,
This is damned odd, and I
Isn't
don't
it?
like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
get everybody moving up.
Reading you loud and clear. I'll do what you ask.
Copy that.
Investigating the guard post. Laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's
Should
happening
we, though?
here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Let's
Thank
see.
you, Raju. I will
does-
prove myself worthy of the faith you've
Let's
placed in me.
go down this way.
Of that,
Come at
I
him
have no
from
doubt.
the road. All right. I have medium lasers, AC2, autocannons 2. What's their range on these? Anyway. Oh, yep. They are... These are long range, right? I mean, they're LRMs, so obviously they are. Standard range, AC-10s are long range. So this one, Mastiff does better at a distance.
I'm listening.
Kamea does better in standard, and I do better longer standard.
How can I help?
But I'm also not going to have Kamea tank.
On my way.
And she is the one who has some LRMs.
Location
So I'll
confirmed.
probably take point here a little bit. Though the Mastiff actually is a much larger mech, isn't it? How big is the Mastiff? Where do I see the tonnage? Well, 680... 680 armor total
You have my
compared to
attention.
Kamea's 880, 680.
I've got your back.
Relatively similar.
I'm moving.
Hail Mastiff, hail Lady Arana. We are preparing for Lady Arana's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that's important. That isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us... No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No MechTech would send you out for parade duty in that condition. Take them, kill the old man. Yep. Oh, it's a
Fall back,
betrayal.
man. Get behind us.
You didn't
Curse
train me
your
to cower, Raju.
sudden but
You
inevitable
trained me to
betrayal.
fight.
All right.
Safeties disengaged.
Okay. Well, that wasn't pleasant. She hadn't done that. All right, what do we got? Panther and a Shadowhawk.
Talk to me. Affirmative.
Let's try and hurt that Shadowhawk before it can go. It is ramshackle, carries less armor, stability, reduction attacks. It is currently guarded. Does it have? It doesn't look like it has any evasion, so we'll just shoot it a bunch.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Oof. Yeah, that was a bunch.
Take that as a lesson.
Let's hold Kamea back. Nope, nope, he's moving. Taking kind of a beating on the right there.
Yes, I hear you.
Right hand armor. No, on the on the right. Tempted to pull him around this way, but I can't get to a position where my right side isn't exposed.
Standing by.
But we have the next two attacks.
I'm on it.
Let's go ahead and beat up this panther a bit. Turn off the long-range missiles. Got heat problems potentially. Turn off some of the SRMs too.
Copy that.
Nice. I'm not really checking for range and stuff like that yet. Can hit him with everything. Kind of put Mastiff in the way here a little
All
bit.
weapons committed.
Not great.
How can I help?
Can you punch? I'll go ahead and punch this guy. Punch? Yeah, because Mastiff really hasn't been hit yet. No, let's multi-target. Hit you with a couple of medium lasers. Well, hit you with a medium laser. Ugh. 85% hit with that AC-10 and he blows it. Okay, now they're shooting a Mastiff, which is good. No, I think I
Tell me what you
will.
need. Reading you loud and clear.
Yeah, I think I will punch this time. Get her in close. She's 90% to get this.
Sounds good. I'm moving. Going hand to hand.
Unsteady, but didn't do any meaningful damage. Did he hit my left that time?
Warning. Armor low.
Nope, hit my right. How'd you hit my right leg from way over there? Or my right arm, I guess. I think we take this shot. It's got the better percentages kind of across the
All
board.
weapons committed.
Oof. Yeah, that did it. That did the hit. Wow. Fell into the ground.
I've got your back.
Let us go ahead and punch this guy again. Yeah, his armor is down everywhere. Midsection's almost gone too.
Confirmed.
There we go. Yep, punk. I think you're pretty tough. Limp slowly away.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah. Let's keep punching.
I'm on my way.
Oh, that's gonna hurt him.
Scratch one hostile.
No. Oh. Yeah, attack and hurt. That's fine. Shoot nothing but armor.
Barely scratched my armor.
See? What did I tell you? Headbutt.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the floor.
Got him in the butt. Nice job. I said headbutt. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Yep. Alexander, it's happening here too. Rogue guards are killing one another in the halls. I won't list these seditionists, whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. Go to Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. And so we're going to go there. And we trust Alexander. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard.
I know,
And I fear
right?
this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Have you just move and do a sensor lock?
I'm getting a sensor trace.
Thank you. Don't you have sensor lock? Yeah, you do.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then Kamea, you can hopefully shoot at him a whole bunch in a second.
Standing by.
You can go ahead and take this guy out. 90% versus... no, 90%. Can I not hit that? No. Need LRMs. $25-ton vehicle. Got 4 vehicles incoming. And we'll just move you up a little bit. No reason to expose ourselves. Let them come into range of us. And you brace. You can actually go high here.
How can I help?
Do you have LRMs? Nope, gonna have to do a sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
For all the good it does us. Except it'll make it more vulnerable. Well, why don't you drive all 100 miles? Damn.
I'm listening.
That really doesn't do anything, I realize. Continue to brace. And Kamea. If you've got a shot at this guy, let's take it. How
You have my
much?
attention.
Well, I don't want to do melee. Almost no front shields. So let's take it easy on the heat. We'll do all that.
I'll do what you ask.
Yeah. Thought that might be way more than we needed.
Enemy vehicle down.
I've got your back.
Just step in front here and take a shot if we got it. We'll take the longer shot. Which one of these is a bigger vehicle? SRMs and LRMs. So I really want to take him out. And take this one.
Confirmed. Damn, you been making me do that, son. Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
I can beat this giant mech and this one too. Oh, haha. Sad. You missed.
Tell me what you need.
Can I can't get into position here that I can see
Standing by.
anything useful, right? Take that vehicle out.
Locked in on the target.
Hey, yeah, there we go. Very
Flash
good.
a hostile vehicle.
Okay, we'll keep moving you this way. You're being real helpful, Rasputin. Okay, well now Mastiff's taking all the damage.
Barely a scratch.
Okay, well I take it back. Pardon me
Talk to
then.
me.
Go step on a tank. It'll make you
moving.
feel better.
To hell with the weapons.
See, I told you. Isn't that therapeutic?
Never stood a chance.
Really didn't.
I'm listening.
And we will swing up here.
Affirmative.
And we'll bring you around here. And
Roger.
Just get you right there a little closer.
How can I help?
Bring Kamea over here. Bring you over here.
Aye, aye.
And we have gotten to the township. Kamea, do you read? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria! Kamea, I just watched an Espinosa BattleMech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district, but that's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their BattleMechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods. Nope. That's not great. Okay, fair enough.
Oh no. No, no. We're too.
It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Irano legacy, all of it. You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Irano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach. I will fight you to the last. Then you are truly a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you cost your royal escort their lives.
Oh,
Maybe.
Look, more company.
Look.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Okay. Poor line of sight there. Better line of sight there. Good line of sight, but it's putting us right in the kind of targets. I think we want to take out... Let's see, these are all small mechs, right? Yeah. We have the best sort of odds here. So I think we just hit this cicada
Giving him
with a
everything
ton.
I've got.
Oof. Nope. Yep, that hurt. -1 initiative. Pilot injured. A lot of bad stuff happened there. Locust goes. He's going to swing out here and take a shot at... Yeah, figured. Armor's holding nicely, though.
That was sloppy, lad.
Oh, are you going to try and... Oh. I see what's going on here.
Have my attention.
Let's go ahead and blow that dude over there
I'm on the
up.
move.
Keep the heat under control. We'll go for the center torso.
Taking the shot. Inflicting heavy damage.
Yeah. I'm sort of hoping for a kill. You basically do the same thing here. Turn off the laser to keep the heat down. Blow him up.
Target.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Can't believe he
Incoming
jumped on
transmission.
me.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the
I thought I
Oregon
was in
Coalition.
range to
For
punch
your
him.
own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors
I think I
until
just did it.
otherwise
I just
instructed.
messed up.
All hostile units, stand down. You have my vote. Will not be harmed. Insist, and you will be fired.
Yeah, don't jump jet into me. It was a bad move.
My father placed his faith in that man.
Okay, Locust,
I
what are we
gave
working
him my
on here?
trust.
This is a pretty cool shot of this building, though. Oh no, the building! Oh no, Locust! Oh, that's really crap. That's not great.
Damned armor's busted.
Alright, fine.
Yes, I hear you.
Can't believe I let Mastiff's right arm get destroyed. Now I'm embarrassed. Okay. Fire everything.
All weapons committed.
Nice shot, Kamea. Kamea, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamea. The city is lost. We have to get you off this planet, and we need to do it now. Can't abandon Cora Madeira. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. Both right. The my uncle has won. The reach is his. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
All right. Well, we're still probably fine. Ah! Nice shot, idiot.
Reading you loud and clear.
Just want to have the shot on the one tank.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
No, I want to keep the heat low.
Discharging weapon.
Wow. Yeah, that's all I needed.
Another enemy casualty.
You've got my attention.
You can put
Copy
a
that.
target lock on. Ugh. We lost the AC-10. That is not ideal.
I've got a sensor lock.
Tell me what you need.
Let the blackjack take care of some business. Well, we have poor line of sight. Let's cool off some stuff if we can. Hope that AC hits.
Engaging target.
Yeah, did. We didn't blow it up.
Standing by.
But Kamea should be able to take care of that.
Copy that.
Kamea and me have the best armor, so we'll just sort of play point here. Take him out. Oh, I should not have fired that many weapons. That was unnecessary.
Vehicle destroyed.
Talk to me. Confirmed.
We have... Because I know these are up here. Can't target lock. Okay. Brace.
Reading you loud and clear. Confirmed.
This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer.
As you command, my lady.
As you command, my lady. Aren't I delightful? Alright. Why can I not attack? I want to brace. I want to attack. They're in my line of sight. Okay, here we go. Hit that with LRMs. And hit him with everything. Still need to be kind of careful of our heat here.
I'll make it happen.
Wolverine coming down. Oof. Got me with that AC.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, I bet it is. Cannot. Well, then what we want is high evasion then? Do we want to go for him or do we want to take this thing out? I think we hit it up with the AC2s. And...
Engaging target.
Ugh. Didn't really do enough damage there. Blackjack's starting to get beat up a little bit.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Orders. Moving out.
Turn those LRMs back on. Finish off this turret. Or take the shot at the... He has 4 evasion. I think we try and finish off this turret.
Engaging target.
There we go. Okay. Let him take his shot
Target
at somebody. Possibly the Blackjack. If we can keep that turret out of play, I'd be fine with that. Gonna lose another limb here soon at this rate.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, splitting it up a bit. Taking a shot at Kamea.
Yes, I hear you.
Want to stay where only he can see me.
I'll make it happen.
Stay out of range of that turret. Get a little evasion while I'm at... Did I go far enough for evasion? Yeah, 1 evasion. It's not much. Now I think we try to punch you with everything. It's not going to do a bunch of damage. Let's keep our left side to him if we can. Hit him with everything.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, get rid of a arm. That's something.
Talk to me.
I need to go
Roger
ahead and
that.
shoot him with what we got. It's not super exciting, but hopefully those
Good work.
LRMs can do some damage. We got rid of most of his evasion, so these should hit quite a bit. All right, good. Back it up. Moonwalk it. Moonwalk it. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, hit my left side, so not so bad. Okay, you shot her with the laser. I guess that's a big deal. It was a good moment for you.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Heat looks good. I don't think we want to go over on heat. And that would. So let's do those. Torso destroyed, left arm destroyed, jump jets destroyed, AC5's gone, right arm
If you
destroyed.
had any sense, you'd retreat.
Yeah. Just for the scratch, but... actually, I'm going to swing over here where he can't see me and just start working on this turret. Not as worried about his guns as I was. Punch it with everything. Can we take it in one shot? Yes, we can. Nice.
Target destroyed.
All right. That just leaves
Got my
Mastiff.
Fall in behind me.
Yeah. Get out there in the middle of things, Mastiff. Show him what's up. You don't need an arm. Haha. Very good job.
BattleMech down.
All right. Well, that was fine.
Aye, aye.
Get everybody up top.
You have my
Kamea,
attention.
you go on back there.
Copy that.
I'll go here. Yes, if you just hang out right there.
Follow my lead.
Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halverson's prepping the engine now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Rasputin, you see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she is aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today.
Get out of here, Kamea. You old scamp. Well, we are finally safe. All units, advance. I want you to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. All right, Rasputin, I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side with watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Oh no! I'm in the lava mech. Shutdown initiated. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Rasputin? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard BattleMechs lately. You have numbers on us and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it. You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father's a coward, and so are you. You get where this is going. Eject MechWarrior. Now, that's an order. MechWarrior out.
Mission successful.
All right. And that's the tutorial. We kind of did it. Let's take a look at quick cutscene here, I think. Increasing your reputation with faction will give you a discount in that faction's stores. That's good. Keep that in mind. All right. Darius Oliveira. He's there, Johan. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of the Markins Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for the High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. Well, he didn't make it. You rescued me. Why? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. I know, right? Directorate? What is that even? When we picked you up on your broadcast, when we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. Were you able... Now, what about Mastiff? Sir Raju Montgomery, did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for all of us. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into medbay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here, what with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Damn it, what a waste. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of the Oregon territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we're worried about how we're going to pay for it later. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your blood shit, you've got family out in the Draconis Combine. If you want, I could try to book your transport on a freighter bound for Kurita space. Can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. Combine isn't my home, never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in your share of fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later, in the Eurocruin rimward frontier. There was a loading screen, and it loaded. Facing matters, I know that. Systems with no permanent population won't have items for sale, but they will have contracts available. Interesting. And we're prepping for combat. And we'll begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
The Independent Prospector League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want to make them bleed for what they've done here. The Op 4 is holding two of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the side of the Op 4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize transfer. And this is what we'll pick up in the next episode. So, yeah, let me know if you're enjoying this. Like I said, this is what put the call out, and this is what was requested. So I'm happy to get some playtime in on Battletech. Yeah, but certainly leave a like if you're into it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Do all the normal things you do on a YouTube video. Like it's not your first day here. You know what to do. You know how this works. Anyway, till next episode. See you again real soon.